kasih, Nasraman. Yang amat berhormat, is a bit early today, rather unusual, but it reminds me of my article days when we normally turn up late for work because the trains are always late. And we always blame it on the trains. So that we always queue up for the train and it arrives late, so we're late for work. Except for one Monday when the train arrived on time. So there was spontaneous applause by all the commuters. They passed the hat around. They collected quite a big sum of money. So one of us actually addressed the train driver, called the train engineer, and said, "Oh, we are delighted that the train came in early today, and here we have a small collection for you." The train driver blushed and said, "Much as I would like to have this, please, I cannot accept this. This is yesterday's train." Yang amat berhormat Dato Seri Arshad bin Ibrahim, Perdana Menteri, Yang Berbahagia Dato Abdul Rahman Ahmad, Presiden dan Ketua Eksekutif Kumpulan PNB, ahli-ahli lembaga pengarah PNB dan ASNB, barisan speaker dan ahli panel yang dihormati, para delegasi, wakil-wakil media, hadirin dan hadirat sekalian. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Saya bagi pihak PNB ingin mengalu-alukan kehadiran Perdana Menteri Yang Amat Berhormat Dato Seri Arshad Ibrahim ke PNB Knowledge Forum 2025. Saya juga ingin merakamkan setinggi-tinggi penghargaan kami kepada Yang Amat Berhormat kerana sudi meluangkan masa dalam kesibukan tugasan harian bersama kami pada hari ini untuk berkongsi pengalaman dan aspirasi yang amat bernilai dan bermakna pada kita semua. Hadirin sekalian, izinkan saya menerusi ucapan saya dalam bahasa Inggeris. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to extend our appreciation to Dr. Yanis Varoufakis and Christian Megard for their thought-provoking insights on transformation from a global and company perspective. We are also grateful to our President and Group Chief Executive, Dato Abdul Rahman Ahmad, for his perspective on why we chose transformation as the theme for this year's PNB Knowledge Forum, and for sharing briefly PNB's transformation journey. As we continue through today's program, we shall later be hearing further insights from illustrious voices, including the CEOs of Maybank and Sime Darby Property, as well as inspiring individuals such as Vinan Tian, the Group Chief Executive of Zeus Coffee, Malati Wiesen, the founder of Bye Bye Plastic Bags, and Dr. Slim, actor and comedian, who will all share their personal journey on transformation. This year's forum marks a significant chapter as we welcome a broader community, including our High Net Worth Unit Trust and the bright young minds of our Madani, Cilik Madani students. This expansion holds a special meaning to me as it reflects our deepened commitment to nation building and our belief that transformation extends beyond the boardroom and institutions, resonating with all Malaysians. Today's gathering centers on the theme that is both urgent and universal: transformation and how it is impacting our world, our economy, our investments, and our country. For PNB, transformation is more than just a concept. It is a continuous journey of progress. Since our inception, we have held true to our mandate, that is, to enhance the economic wealth of the Bumi Putra community and all Malaysians contributing to national prosperity. Our approach is anchored in inclusive financial empowerment, offering a diverse range of investment options that make wealth building accessible to all. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's fast-changing world, transformation is no longer just about adaptation. It is about rethinking how we work, lead, and create value across at every level, from individual to institutions, and most crucially, nations. Malaysia continues to navigate a dynamic global environment shaped by economic changes, international geopolitical tensions, climate challenges, and rapid technological advancements. These evolving forces require us to remain resilient, work together, and keep innovating to move forward. In the context of transformation, we are all aware that our Prime Minister, Yang Berhormat Dato Seri Arshad, is in the midst of embarking on a landmark transformation for our country, Malaysia. This covers not just economy, but also leadership, governance, and institutional and societal reforms. This transformation extends far beyond economic reforms alone. It encompasses strengthening governance, advancing institutional integrity, promoting societal reforms, and revitalizing our cultural heritage, reflecting Yang Berhormat Dato Seri's holistic vision for Malaysia. On the economic front, Malaysia is embarking on a comprehensive economic transformation through the Madani Economic Framework. This blueprint aims at strengthening fiscal responsibility, empowering the rakyat, and positioning Malaysia as a competitive and sustainable economy within the global arena. Across corporate Malaysia, transformation is being driven by initiatives such as the Public Listed Companies Transformation Program, Malaysia Digital Economy Blueprint, and the National Energy Transition Roadmap, focusing on digitalization, sustainability, and inclusive growth. These efforts, along with the Gear Up program, mobilizing 120 billion ringgit of domestic investments, aim at accelerating industrial reforms and uplifts communities. ensuring that transformation leads to shared prosperity for all. Importantly, these reforms are pursued with a firm commitment to equity, ensuring that as we raise the ceiling of economic growth, we also raise the floor of living standards so that no Malaysian is left behind, as the well-being of the people remains at the heart of Malaysia's development program. It is precisely for this reason that we are truly honored to have our visionary leader of Malaysia, Yang Amat Berhormat Dato Seri Arshad, to hear from the man himself in making bold transformational decisions for the nation, and an opportunity for us to gain a deeper insight on his aspirations for the nation's future as we navigate an increasingly complex and shifting world order. Ladies and gentlemen, we have heard compelling perspectives this morning on transformation from global strategy, organizational strategy, to global economic shifts. Now, we eagerly await from our nation's leader a transformational figure that embodies the very principles we explore today: bold vision, decisive action, and a commitment, an unwavering commitment to the well-being of the Rakyat. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure and honor and privilege to invite our Prime Minister, Yang Amat Berhormat Dato Seri Arshad, to be on stage to share his invaluable insights and aspirations for the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Prime Minister.